This is a dream come true. A couple of us as managers when we were younger were on the 2008 state team, so we've dreamt about this time coming, and it's really a dream come true.
And now, how long has your dad been the coach here?
My dad's been the coach. Actually, the year we went to state when I was a manager, the head coach then, Al Welch, who is now helping us, retired that year. So, what is it? 5? I don't know.
Since 2009?
Yeah, since 2009, yep.
And watching him kind of take this program and turn it in, I know that you guys have won conference championships and have just kind of grown as a program. What's it been like watching him as a son and watching your dad kind of have the...
Oh, man, I'm real happy for him. I'm glad that we can be a part of his first state team, and just a father-son moment. It's really special.
So walking us through the playoffs, I know your regional semifinals kind of went right down to the wire, going to double overtime. I mean, what was that like as a team, and what were you doing as one of the leaders to get everybody to come out and have that big win?
That game was so up and down. I think we were beat 2 or 3 times during that game, but as a senior leader, you just got to step up and, you know, really talk to your teammates and tell them that we're still in this. And thank goodness my brother made a couple big plays at the end of the game, which is really awesome for him too. So we just got to stick together, and I mean, that's why we're here now. So,
brother's a sophomore. How long have you guys been playing together?
Since we could walk, probably. I mean, I don't know. It's really special to play with him, and just a lot of these guys on my team too are cousins, and I mean, it's pretty neat.
It seems like it's a very small town. What's it like representing the community at state?
Oh, you can't beat Raider Nation. This is awesome. We really play for them every time we put on our jersey. We play for the team on the front and not the name on the back. So it means a lot.
And then in the regional finals, seems like you guys had a pretty good handle on them. You and your brother really seem to be in sync. What's the chemistry like on the court?
Again, just playing since we were little toddlers in the tag soup in the back room. I mean, it just goes back to those days and all the hard work and time we've put in throughout the summers, and playing with all these guys since we were 4th, 5th, 6th graders. It all come together right now.
What happened on Saturday? How long did it take for you guys to be celebrating the regional title to getting ready for state?
As soon as the first practice hit Monday, we were ready to go, and we actually have another practice today, so I just have to refocus and hopefully get ready for Harvest Prep.
What in particular are you guys working on this week to prepare for Harvest Prep?
Just taking care of the ball. We know they're a really quick team. They're not very big, so we have to work on getting it down to Davidson, and just they're a really quick team, and we have to take care of the ball.
Have you guys gotten a chance to see them play in person?
Yeah, we have a couple films on Huddle that we've got from different coaches from the Columbus area, but other than that, you just got to go out and play and hopefully do what you do in practice.
And what's it going to be that gets you guys past Harvest Prep and playing in the finals?
Just doing what we've been doing, sticking together as a team no matter what happens, rally as a group, and again, I think a big part is taking care of the ball. We take care of the ball, I think we'll be all right.
And you found out today that you won all-state honors, or today or yesterday that you found out?
I don't even know if that was real. I don't know. Somebody said that it was a different pool, but
okay.
It might be. I don't know. It could happen today. I don't know.
You saw that on Facebook. I think it was the high school's Facebook page had that up. But kind of just looking back at this whole season, you guys were the second-ranked team. Do you feel like you're living up to those expectations?
Well, I mean, we're in the Final Four, so hopefully we can get to the Final Two. And then I know Tri-Village is a really good team, and we think they'll win the other game. So, I mean, all you can do is ask for a chance to beat them and a chance to be in the game, so we have a chance to beat them.
When's the last time Wayne Trace has won a state title?
Let me look. I think they're 1990 and 1991. Actually, right up on the wall. So.
How much would that mean for you to be able to bring that state title back to the school?
I've looked up on that wall dreaming of being on that picture since I was old enough to even know what it was up there for, so it would mean a whole bunch to me, and I know these guys the same.
It's been exciting, special, something to be remembered, really.
And all eyes were on you in the regional semifinals. You had those big shots at the end to win the game in double overtime. For you as a sophomore, how are you able to keep your composure in high-pressure situations like that?
Just my teammates, you know, they're a really good group of guys. They keep me going, and it's a good team thing we got going.
And one of those teammates happens to be your older brother. As a younger brother, do you ever feel like he's kind of bossing you around, or how do you guys work out and be able to have such great chemistry on the court?
No, he's not bossing me around. He's probably a little bit smarter and more experienced, so it's nice to have that, and something we worked on as little kids, you know, growing up. It's It's always been there.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys ever have the situation where you guys were playing at state? I mean, back when you were kids playing in the driveway?
Dreamed about it, played, imagined we were older kids, like older teams, you know, and it was fun.
And to see it now, I mean, this is your last time that you could do this with your brother, with him graduating this year. I mean, it just must be like a dream come true.
It is. Talked about it a bunch, and now it's finally happening.
What are the conversations like between you guys back at home? I mean, do you guys talk about basketball a lot at home, or do you guys try to talk about video games or other things going on?
We talk about it, and our dad's a coach, so he reminds us every day.
Exactly. I mean, you got a little bit of the Ron Hunter thing going on. Were you surprised? I mean, you saw that, and then you have those 2 big shots in the regional semifinals. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't break his Achilles.
Me too. He's a nervous wreck sometimes, but so are we, and it works out.
Did he promise you a new car if you made those shots?
No, but I wish.
I know Ron Hunter gave RJ Hunter that as a prize if he made those shots. So let's see if he lives up to it. To be able to do this with your family, I mean, just how special is that for you?
It's very special. They're really supportive, and it's what it takes. We need that.
Is it just the 2 of you guys? Do you have any other siblings?
Yeah, Josiah. He's the manager, actually. Yep, so he's on the bench too.
Really? So, I mean, it's a whole family affair. I mean, basically, I mean, does your mom come out and do anything for the team?
Well, she made food for us one time after a game, and she's just always helping out.
At the dinner table, what are those conversations like? I mean, what is it like to have your coach kind of come home with you at the end of every night?
Intense. I mean, sometimes you don't want to talk about it if you do bad, but it's a reminder that, you know, next day comes, same thing.
What's your dad's coaching style like?
Aggressive. Likes to yell, but gets the point across, and he's nice. He'll tell you when you do good, tell you when you do bad.
Is there ever a separation kind of when you go home between like leaving it out on the court and then going back home?
Yeah, there is. He knows if we've had a bad night that he needs to leave you alone, but he'll pick you up when you're down.
He seems to be kind of your biggest cheerleader for everybody on this team. It seems like this is just such a tight group.
Yeah, we are. We've got a good group of friends, and we always do a lot of stuff together, and it brings us together.
What do you know about Harvest Prep, and what are you guys working on this week to get ready for them?
I know they're quick and like to take charges, I saw in the film, and we're just working on playing good defense and settling down, getting used to the court there, I guess, not getting nervous.
As kind of one of the bigger teams, how do you think that how do you guys shape up against them?
I think our height will definitely bother them. Get it down low, get a good post presence, and then hopefully it'll open things up for us guards.
I know Corbin was saying you guys expect Tri-Village to win the other game. What do you think it'll take if it gets down to the state finals and getting a chance to bring that title back here for the first time since the 90s?
It'll take a team effort, hard work every second that we're playing, and just, I guess, got to bring it.
Are you guys looking ahead to what Tri-Village has to bring it all ahead, or are you guys really just focusing on Harvest Prep?
A little bit, but we got to make through the first game, obviously, but then we will a lot more.
And Harvest Prep has been down there before. I mean, what are you guys going to do to kind of work on keeping your composure on a stage like that where Harvest Prep had that experience last year?
Well, it's not too much different from BG. I mean, it is, but I think we'll be all right. We're pretty close, and we'll pick each other up if we actually do get down.
This program's really just seems to have been on the up and up over the last couple of years. Now you're going to be taking over as a junior next year. Where do you see this program heading? This seems like a relatively young team, not graduating too many seniors.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be all right next year. Got a lot of good juniors back, and we're close, like I said. It'll be fun.